welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a all signs reading on predictions for the rest of 2025 in your love life. So let's get started. Timestamps will be below. I'm going to begin with Aries. I just saged all of my cards, Aries, so let's get into it. All right, so first things first, we're going to see who or what is coming toward you in love for the rest of 2025. For Aries, who or what is coming in your love life? What can they expect for the rest of 2025? So October, November, and December. I feel like this year flew by. Am I the only one? I really feel like I blinked and it was over. My daughter turned 1 year this year and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. Now if only she'd walk. Okay, for Aries. What's coming toward Aries spirit for the rest of 2025 in their love life? Okay. Okay. I don't hate it. So what's coming in your love life? Definitely a higher level of commitment, Aries. I feel like it could be with somebody from a distance possibly, or this is just somebody who is great with communication. There is a little bit of conflict here with this Five of Wands. Or, this could also represent I have the King of Cups, so you could be dealing with a water sign. This Five of Wands here, this could also represent I need to make sure I'm recording. Yeah. Anyway, this Five of Wands here could also represent, multiple suitors or others intervening in your connection as well. I don't know if it's like family or other lovers, This came up in your what you don't expect reading as well. But I do see the Hierophant here. I mean, that's like a committed relationship with someone. Let's see the person that's coming toward you. Let's see their feelings for Aries, their feelings or intentions, spirit, for Aries. These cards are kind of hard to pop out. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Emperor. Ooh. Their feelings for the rest of the year. And give me one on the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Why is she reversed? The feminine energy might feel like something just isn't equal, or maybe you feel like this person just isn't honest all the time or something like that. I do feel like the masculine energy is coming out in a pretty good energy with the Emperor there. But you're feeling, if I'm talking to a feminine energy, you definitely are in love. You definitely are in this energy of, you want to work together. You want to stop playing mind games, stop this sort of winning at all costs sort of behavior. You're definitely done doing that. And you definitely probably do fall in love with this person from now until the end of the year. But with that Queen of Pentacles reversed and that Three of Swords, there could be some lingering heartbreak. I don't know if it's from this person or from someone else. What is the Three of Swords, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here? I mean, if this is how this person feels about you, it could just mean that they're heartbroken about you in some way from now until the end of the year. With that full energy though, I do feel like sorry. I chopped up jalapenos earlier and now I just like keep catching a whiff of my hands. I have like jalapeno hands. Anyway, the Three of Swords with the Fool. I do feel like this person does want to take a risk with you and get out of that energy that you guys have maybe been in for quite a while. I mean, with that Emperor, I love it actually, Aries. Like, I love the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about this Emperor for Aries. Seven of Cups. I mean, they could be a little like daydreamy when it comes to you. They could put you on a very high pedestal. I feel like they're trying to manifest some sort of victory with you, or overcome some sort of issue or problem that the two of you have had in the past. Let's see any challenges or blocks that might pop up between Aries and this person, Spirit. Judgment reversed. One of you or both of you could refuse a reconciliation. The High Priestess. Maybe not trusting your intuition in some way. But I feel like you guys are going to get through it with that Chariot. I feel like one of you or both of you, maybe that Emperor, maybe the masculine, is very interested in pushing through something. And if you're in this High Priestess energy, I feel like, give me one on Judgment reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed, King of Cups. I don't feel like the masculine is going to... Give me one on Judgment reversed. So like, what is it? I just don't feel like the masculine is going to allow for you guys to take a long break, for, you know, he wants to take risks when it comes to your guys' connection. 444 might be significant. I feel like there's a lot of love in this connection. There's a lot of love here. I feel like the masculine's really going to take action toward this Ten of Pentacles. Like, he wants the Ten of Pentacles with you. I feel like the masculine is very much like in his masculine. Okay. Tell me the potential outcome by the end of 2025, Spirit, between these two. I'm not going to take those because they came out together. The Nine of Swords reversed. So you could let go of, you know, some fears or some anxieties about this connection. The Lovers. Okay. So definitely building a strong foundation. Definitely a very like loving foundation. Two of Swords reversed. Not stuck on the fence. Your eyes are wide open. What else between Aries and this person for the rest of 2025, Spirit? Wow, the Ace of Cups. I'm not going to take all those. There's like a lot, but give me one more. The Nine of Cups. Oh, there's two. Hold on. These are really hard to like... the Eight of Pentacles. So working on yourself and working on this connection, a very solid effort. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Well, why the Eight of Cups, Spirit? That was like Six of Cups reversed. You could have just a lot of bad memories with this person. I feel like you walk away at the end. Oh, I'm sorry. Or maybe you disconnect from the bad memories. Could be that too. What is the outcome? Do they work on things or do they end it? Whew. Those jalapenos are kicking my behind. What is the outcome with this person? Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to take time to balance this out. Empress at the bottom. Four of Cups reversed. I feel like it's going to take time for the Empress to renew her sense of passion for the connection, or actually wanting to be in the connection. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, especially if there were like grudges being held or something like that from the past. But I just don't feel like the masculine's really going to let this go. I just don't. Let's see what else. What else do you have for Aries spirit until the end of the year? Communication is key, and meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces and new moon in Gemini. I feel like you really need to communicate with this person and decide on what it is that you want. Release your ex and honeymoon. So maybe there's something that you need to release. Maybe in the past, and then codependency. So there is some sort of codependent connection or sense of this connection, or maybe some sort of addictions are complicating things between you and this person. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I felt. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you, and regret. I wish this never happened. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Somebody could just have some regrets. I feel like it all had to do with past stuff, because that Six of Cups was in the reversed. So for me, like, if the Six of Cups was in the upright, that would also mean like happy memories. But since it's in the reverse, it could be like bad memories, but from the past. Because the Six of Cups represents like past things, you know, childhood, things like that. So I feel like it's hard to like walk away from those things, but I feel like in time you will. And with that Empress at the bottom, I feel like you're on like pre-Empress energy. I would be cautious of saying like really, really mean things with that Queen of Pentacles reversed as well. But that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to move on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you for your love life for the rest of 2025. So let's get into the video. Or into the reading. We're already into the video, huh? Let's see who or what is coming toward you in love for the rest of 2025. For Taurus spirit, who or what is coming toward them in love for the rest of 2025. I'm not going to take all those. This deck is kind of hard to do pop-outs with. One more. One single card, please. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Not my favorite. Okay, so in the near future, or like for the rest of the year, I mean, this could only be like maybe 1 month of it, right? We don't know. Let's continue with the whole reading before that. But it seems like somebody does come toward you in sort of like a reckless type of energy. Either that or they're just a little scared, just timid in a way. With that Page of Wands, this person could be younger than you, a younger fire sign maybe. But they could just be getting over an ending or something like that. Or this could be somebody that you just had some sort of ending or betrayal with. With that Fool reversed, it's like they're coming toward you, like not wanting to argue anymore. The Seven of Wands reversed could also talk about like an unblocking. I feel like one of you or both of you feels insecure now in this relationship, maybe because of that betrayal. It's like you're not allowing somebody in your space. It's like you have a wall up, a guard up, or something like that. I do see some sort of action being taken by this person. Okay, let's see. What is this person, whoever is showing up in Taurus's reading today, what are their feelings for Taurus? I would say that it could be somebody new, but you have that Ten of Swords. So if it is somebody new, it could just be that they're like getting over something that was quite difficult. Okay, what is this person that's coming toward Taurus? What is their feelings or intentions with Taurus, please? Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it's a past person, Taurus. It's somebody you had like a missed opportunity with, or something just didn't go anywhere. Didn't get off the ground. Maybe this was a water sign. Oh my goodness, these jalapenos. I have jalapeno hands. Okay, single cards please for this person. How do they feel about Taurus, please? Their feelings or intentions. Okay. So there's a lot of love here, definitely. You could have children with this person. Their intention with you is to be in a relationship with you. But they feel like some sort of family dynamic or some sort of relationship that you guys have been putting time or effort into just isn't really, you know, they don't feel supported by you. They don't feel like it's stable, the relationship between the two of you. They do want to present some sort of love offer or open their heart to you. I don't know why I just got that. Like open up to you emotionally or be more vulnerable. I feel like this person could be struggling with like mental health issues from keeping quiet. Like it's like their mind is just really, really, they have a lot of thoughts when it comes to this and nowhere really to put it. What's the challenge or block when it comes to Taurus's love life from now until the end of December? The Lovers. This is the challenge or the block. You could have multiple choices in love, Taurus. The Wheel. Some sort of destined shift here. Challenge or the block. This doesn't look like a challenge or... Oh my god, the Sun. Careful getting pregnant. The Sun always can talk about pregnancy, but I don't know why I got that. But next to the World or the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it just reminded me of that. This is like some sort of destined change that's about to transpire between you and somebody. You know what this is giving me? This is giving me like you're about to meet the man that you'll marry, or the woman you'll marry, or the person you'll marry. Okay, that just got very interesting. King of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's coming toward you. And some sort of like, oh my God. The Emperor with the Ace of Cups, some sort of new love offer from an Emperor. They might come off at first like a King of Wands. Careful getting pregnant with that Emperor there too. Like somebody wants to be a baby dad? I don't really know. This is beautiful, Taurus. Whatever this is, I wouldn't call this a block or a challenge. I'd call this destiny. Whatever this is, it's going to make you extremely happy. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel appreciated. You're going to feel desired. It's like what is like meant to be. Careful of repeating patterns with that death reversed. Tell me the potential outcome for Taurus's love life in the near future. Or sorry, I didn't mean to say in the near future. I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this. These jalapeno hands. Tell me the potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Taurus's love life, please, Spirit. The King of Cups. Somebody who loves you. The Justice reversed. I want to take those. Justice reversed. Okay. The Ace of Cups. New love offer from somebody who really loves you. The Emperor, the Temperance, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. Do you have multiple people coming toward you, Taurus, or something? I'm getting this energy of like somebody who truly, truly loves you, but somebody who's like refusing to take accountability or refusing to tell the truth about something, maybe about how they feel. I don't really know. But in doing so, they're still like giving you this love offer, but then I see something on the side as well where like you have harmony with someone, with like some sort of masculine figure, like could be a baby's father, could be, you know, just a strong masculine. Emperor could be an Aries, but they're like heartbroken. So you have somebody on this side that you truly love, but maybe, what is the Justice reversed? It could just maybe, I don't know, legalities. Give me one. What is the Justice reversed? The Chariot. One more. This could be somebody that you had like a missed opportunity with or something. With that Justice reversed. That they weren't being honest, they weren't taking accountability or something like that, but like they're determined to make things right with you. But then I feel like on this side you have someone else. I feel like this King of Wands and this King of Cups are the same person. But I feel like this Emperor, or maybe the Emperor and the King of Wands. I don't know. I feel like you have two energies here. I feel like you have two energies, Taurus. What is Taurus's advice? So essentially you're having a new love offer. And then it seems like you break somebody's heart or somebody's heartbroken. But it's like in secret or something. Like you're not going to know that this person's heartbroken, but I feel like they are. But then you have somebody here who has like a lot of emotion for you, a lot of feeling. I don't really know if they tell the truth about things that happened in the past or something like that. Like they still need to own up to something that happened between the two of you in the past or something. But they have a lot of emotion for you. Okay. Tell me about Taurus, please. The potential outcome. Or what am I saying, Taurus? The advice. Hold your vision, a time to give rather than take, and confidence is your key to success. A personal issue reaches resolution. So just be confident, I guess. I mean, how could you not? Taurus, you have 3 masculines on the board. Way too many. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture as you make the romantic gesture. Give me a few for Taurus, but I don't even know if this is even going to resonate because we don't even know who we're even saying about. Tell me about their love life for the rest of the year. For Taurus, Spirit. Secrets. I told you I feel like there's something that, and mistakes. Secrets, I haven't told you everything, and mistakes, I wish I could right my wrongs. Well, that's good. And then escape. I left when things got hard and unworthy. You're a better person than I am. So maybe somebody's returning from the past that feels unworthy or made some mistakes and they know that. I don't know, Taurus. It was a very, very interesting reading. That's what I have for you, though. I'm going to move on to Gemini. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, for Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you for the love predictions for the rest of 2025. I'm gonna shuffle these a little. Okay, Spirit for Gemini, please. Let's see. Who's coming toward them for the rest of the year? The rest of 2025. In love, who's coming toward Gemini? Some sort of reconciliation here between you and another. This person could feel a little in and out. I don't think there's conflict anymore. You could have had some sort of ending with this person. There's no more like mind games or control or anything like that. You could feel like this person isn't willing to give you I don't know, you could feel like it's not really reciprocal at times. You could feel like this person is a little in and out when it comes to your connection or something like that. I need one on the Knight of Wands. The King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. I'm getting like somebody's in and out because emotions for this person are like too difficult at times. I do see you guys like coming together, having a good time, but I see them not being able to really like provide as much as you are looking for. Tell me this person that's coming toward Gemini, their feelings and intentions toward Gemini. I feel like this person is going through something pretty dark. They're following their higher self. They're getting a little impatient. I feel like there's a lot of passion when it comes to you. But this person might have the tendency of holding back at times. I feel like whatever's going on with this person is like, I feel like they really took a loss with something. Like they invested a lot of time or energy in something, and they feel like now all that's left is like something that isn't over. Like there's still unfinished business, but there's just a lot of heavy bad memories. Take this where it resonates. But this person is like finding themselves, or finding what it is that they even... Sorry, I cut up jalapenos now. My hands are spicy and I keep like accidentally breathing them in. I don't even know how I'm breathing in my hands, but I am. I keep like breathing it in and it's like making me choke. Okay. Challenges or blockages in this connection, or like in Gemini's love life, and or like a shift, if it's a shift. Okay. I do feel like you're going to heal some negative memories between you and whoever you're dealing with. It might take a while though. The blockages or delays, I could see somebody not willing to take accountability when it, or come together, because I don't know if this was in the past or if it's in like for the rest of the year. It seems to me like people might be, or somebody in the connection might be having like multiple choices in love. Either that, or it could just be a lot of disharmony because of something to do with the past. I don't really see I don't know, the sun is gonna like really illuminate, you know, whatever is going on here. Really heal it, really make it, I feel like there's going to be happy memories in your love life. Maybe growth as well, and expansion. But I do see disharmony and like not able to take some sort of accountability, or also like the Lover's reverse can represent like infidelity, but take what resonates. Let's see the potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Gemini in their love life. What's the potential outcome, please, for Gemini spirit? Ace of Cups reverse. You could be pouring into yourself, or you could feel like something isn't requited with another. The Eight of Swords. You could be really in your head. Queen of Swords. But I feel like you're very logical, very in your power. I feel like the masculine showing up very sweet, very emotionally open and vulnerable and present. I feel like the feminine energy is a little more guarded and straight to the point. I don't think she's like being nasty or mean, but she's just like not really interested in love at this time. Give me one more for the outcome. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of sense of clarity. I don't feel like the masculine is going to, Eight of Cups reverse, something from the past. This gives me like past vibes. I don't feel like the masculine is going to be playing any type of mind games or anything like that. Honestly, like the masculine looks in a pretty good headspace to me. I feel like they're going to be taking action when it's needed, but I feel like the feminine energy is filled with a lot of thoughts. And I feel like it has to do with the past. I feel like with the Seven of Cups reversed, the feminine energy isn't going to allow for any, you know, any daydreams, or she's going to take, you know, you as you are, you know? Let's see what your advice is for the rest of the year. What do you have for Gemini spirit for the rest of the year in their love life? What's their advice? Gemini. A new start is coming. Okay. You are good enough and expect powerful change. That's beautiful, Gemini. So a new start is coming in your love life, and they want you to expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So maybe after the eclipses, I don't know if they've ended, but maybe look when they do. And then a new start's coming, and then you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So you are good enough for love. All right, what else do you have for Gemini? You deserve love, trust, and it is safe for you to love. I feel like a lot of this is about like healing something with a past person or something. I feel like this is a lot about like blind faith. Just walking through things, you know, just believing that everything's going to work out no matter what. We have unworthy and chaser. I don't want to chase anymore, and unworthy. You're a better person than I am, so somebody in the connection could feel that way. That's what I have for you though, Gemini. I hope it resonated. Please like this video if it did. And I am accepting personal readings in the description box below. I will see you on the next video. I'm going to move on to Cancer now. Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you for the rest of 2025. So for Cancer Spirit, what is coming toward them when it comes to their love life for the rest of 2025? Who or what? Oh my goodness. Who or what is coming toward them in their love life, please? For Cancer. A little bit of conflict, Cancer, between you and someone. There is a higher level of commitment here. I feel like if you are stuck between, you know, making a decision for quite a while, I feel like you've made your decision, whatever that is. There is a little bit of conflict, you know, but that could just be, you know, just fighting with another, or maybe competition or something like that. Maybe there are, you know, 5 people on this card, so maybe like people are intervening in your guys' connection or in the connection you're in. There is some sort of higher level of commitment here. Let's see this person that Cancer is dealing with. What is their feelings or intentions from now until the end of the year? What's their feelings? King of Swords. Knight of Wands reversed. And Death card. What's the Death card? What's the Knight of Wands reversed? What's changing with that Death card? And what is this King of Swords? I feel like if you're dealing with a masculine energy, Cancer, something here is going to be exposed to you by some sort of air sign. And it could have you act a little like erratic or something like that. There's some sort of major change where an opportunity comes in, something from the past that, I need one more on that Chariot. I feel like it like forces someone to like have a guilty conscience or something like that. With that Chariot reverse, and then I clarified it by the Ace of Pentacles though, to me that sounds like somebody's almost trying to force a connection or force something that they want, because maybe something is exposed with that moon reversed. And it makes like the feminine act in like a very like chaotic way with that Knight of Wands reverse. Knight of Wands reverse gives me like just not really thinking at all, just doing something very impulsive, very like... Tell me the challenge or block for Cancer in their love life, or the potential shift. The Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Three of Swords reversed, Six of Swords reversed. I feel like the masculine feels out in the cold because it's like they're unable to heal from something. They can't get over someone. They can't get over something. Yeah, like they feel out in the cold, but it's like there's like some sort of break here for a while between you and this person, you and this Emperor possibly. Sorry, I'm just saying something. You can better understand. I don't know. It's like this Emperor, because he came out again. It's like it's almost like the two of you can't get on the same page about something that happened in the past that you two keep like recircling about. And it could have to do with like family members or like friends or something like that that are like intervening and like putting their 2 cents in constantly. I feel like the Emperor does, or the masculine energy isn't wanting things to stop. Let's see the potential outcome by the end of 2025 between Cancer and this person, or Cancer and their love life. We have the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay, that's good. The Page of Cups and the Six of Wands. And we have the Wheel reversed. What's the Wheel reversed? The World. Okay, cool. So I feel like by the end of the year, you're going to stop repeating negative patterns in your love life with that Wheel reverse with the World. I feel like that cycle is completed. You're not going to keep, you know, spinning indecisively or trying to do something over and over again. I feel like there is some sort of victory here. Maybe you'll receive some sort of an apology. Six of Cups, I feel like you'll build a lot of memories, a lot of happy memories. Anything else for the potential outcome in Cancer's love life? I feel like it looks really good. I do feel like something's going to return, some sort of love offer from the past. But with that Magician and that Chariot, I feel like you have everything you need to create the life that you want. I'm sorry, that was what... I don't know how much time I spent on that because I was like really like trying to understand it. Okay, What does Cancer need to know from now until the end of the year for their love life? Don't let your past hold you back. I feel like it does a little bit. And a new romantic cycle begins. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, I like it. Did I do feelings and intentions? I don't even think I did feelings and intentions. I think I skipped one. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you'll go on a trip with someone, and this could be the one. Heart-to-heart conversations. Let's see, what else does Cancer need to know? Mend. I want to fix our connection and destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Tell me about the person that Cancer is dealing with. What is their feelings and their intent? Are we sure that I didn't already do this? Or did I do this? Somebody correct me. I wish I was live. So I have who's coming toward you, their feelings and intentions, the potential block. I did, didn't I? I'm not doing that. So sorry. Oh. Jalapeno hands. Okay. Alrighty. That's what I have for you though, Cancer. I hope it resonated. I hope it wasn't confusing. Because I was a little confused for a minute, but I'm good. I'm good now. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of major change here. New moon in Libra. Maybe you'll have a new romantic cycle around the new moon in Libra. Okie dokie. I'm going to move on to Leo. Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do love predictions for the rest of 2025. So let's see. I'm going to do these really quick too. For Leo's bit. Who or what is coming toward Leo for the rest of 2025? Four of Wands. Okay, you could be moving in with someone. Queen of Cups. Aw, okay. So you're showing up dealing with a feminine energy. So flip the roles if I'm speaking to a feminine. But I could be speaking to a masculine this time. So for you, Leo, I feel like you could be moving in with somebody. I feel like you could be loved very much by a Queen of Cups archetype. So maybe a water sign. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. What is that Page of Wands reversed? You could hear some sort of bad news. Maybe about like a betrayal or an ending. I definitely do think that it's like either like present or future because the Ten of Swords is in the upright, or it just happened recently. What is this person's feelings and intentions when it comes to Leo? Three of Cups. They want some sort of reconciliation with you. They're very much like stuck in their head. They might want to like be intimate with you as well. I'm giving like some sort of like this person's pretty obsessed with you. I don't think it's in like a scary way, but I feel like they like, not chronic, but like obsessively like watch your page or like think about you a lot. They might like go out with friends and like hope that you're there or hope that they run into you or something like that. I feel like they think you're like a really good investment with that Ace of Pentacles. I feel like your guys' connection is very strong and stable in their opinion. What is the challenge or the block that's coming when it comes to this connection, please? When it comes to Leo's love life in general, what's the challenge or the block for the rest of 2025? Wow, the Emperor and the Empress. And the Judgment reversed. What's the Judgment reversed? The Knight of Swords. There's something here that like comes in about a betrayal that somebody doesn't want to take accountability for. And it has to do with like maybe a married couple, an Empress and an Emperor, and that's what's blocking it. Is this Empress the same as this Queen of Cups? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to ask about the betrayal or whatever this Ten of Swords is, but it's something that comes in. That Knight of Swords, I feel like. I kind of want to know. What is the Ten of Swords? The Two of Swords. Some sort of stalemate. Some sort of decision that needs to be made. Something about maybe kids or the past. Maybe about some sort of boundaries. I feel like the masculine is being very honest with that King of Swords. But I feel like this causes conflict in the connection. The Ten of Swords can also talk about just a really, really, really big fight. It doesn't always have to be like a betrayal or somebody's, you know, being, you know, doing like dealing with other people or something like that. It can just talk about like a huge fight where you're like, okay, go sleep on the couch. You know what I mean? What's the potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Leo's love life, please, Spirit? The Hanged Man reversed. The Two of Cups. Okay, good. Shoot. Way too many. I could see you, or I see you maybe being in like some sort of like unconventional type of relationship. Maybe you're working toward commitment again. I do feel like you could be like in a relationship where you love the other person. You guys both see eye to eye. With that Hangman reverse, it could be that, you know, one of you or both of you isn't willing to make the necessary sacrifices that the connection really truly deserves. I do see the masculine showing up in this King of Wands energy. So taking action, being, you know, assertive where they need to be. And then the Two of Cups, I mean, that's mutual love. But the Hierophant reverse with the Eight of Pentacles, it's giving me, you guys are working on it. You guys are working on this connection with each other. Careful of just being too stubborn in a connection as well. I could see that as well. Okay, what do you want to tell Leo, please? For their love life, what's their advice for their love life for the rest of the year? Step out of your comfort zone and meditate and contemplate, hold your vision. So yeah, I mean, definitely do try to, like, there's nothing wrong with compromise, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone. With that Hierophant reverse, it does feel like you're not willing to step out of your comfort zone for some reason, or you're just very much in your head, like, this is how it's supposed to be. I feel like you can hold your vision with something, but still compromise, or still give in a little, give and give, or give a little to get a little. Isn't that one? I don't know. And then adjustments are required at the bottom. I feel like some sort of adjustment is required here. What else do you have for Leo? Heart-to-heart conversations, and it is safe for you to love. Yeah, is this about fear? Is fear holding you back, and that's why you don't want to step out of your comfort zone? Any of these for Leo's love life, person that they're dealing with? What would they say? The rest of 2025. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes and hope. I haven't given up on us yet. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm going to move on to Virgo now. I might take a little break, actually, before Virgo. Let me finish Virgo, and then I'll take my break. Do half. Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for what's coming for you for the rest of 2025 in your love life. So let's see. Let's start off with who. I just saw the Hermit. What was under that? Nine of Swords. Let's say who or what is coming toward you for the rest of 2025, please. For Virgo. Eight of Wands reverse could be some sort of blocked communication. I feel like that came up. Okay, so you're not fighting anymore. There's definitely peace here with Five of Wands reversed. There could be some sort of blocked communication. Ten of Swords reversed, maybe because of some sort of betrayal that happened in the past that you're trying to get over with the Devil there. This could be kind of toxic. Something about it could be a little toxic. But I feel like there's some level of peace at the same time with that five. It's like you could just feel very codependent on another person even if you guys aren't speaking or something like that. The Nine of Wands clarifying the Devil. It's like somebody just doesn't want to give up, but it's like I'm getting like you end it with somebody and they're like still like you still get a package at your door every week with flowers. What is this person dealing with Virgo's feeling and intentions? For the rest of 2025. The World. They want to close out some sort of cycle with you. They know you don't trust them. They want some sort of higher level of commitment. They want to get out of their head in some way. Queen of Cups reverse clarified by the Ten of Swords. Like there was definitely an ending or betrayal or something. The feminine energy just doesn't trust it anymore. She's really going through it about it. What is the challenge of a block that stands for Virgo's love life, please? What's the challenge of the block for Virgo for their love life? The Magician. Well, that's not a block. You have everything you need. Maybe you just need to realize who you are. Strength. I don't think this is a block. Ten of Wands reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed. I think this is sort of like the shift. And with that moon at the bottom, maybe you don't even see this yet. We have the Magician, the Strength, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like you're going to give your time a little bit of, you're going to give yourself a little bit of time to be in this Queen of Cups reversed energy, you know, just sort of like inconsolable or sleepy, what am I saying? Like maybe depressed a little, like just sort of like crying or emotional, you know, just like a little emotional. But I feel like after some time, you're gonna like realize with that Magician and that Strength that you're a lot stronger than you are. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. I cannot speak. I feel like whatever you were carrying for so long and the way that you had thought that, oh, I'm left out in the cold or I'm abandoned or something like that, I feel like that's going to change. I feel like you're going to realize, like, I've been carrying something so heavy for so long. I think you're going to realize that whoever you were dealing with was more of a burden than they were a blessing. See the potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Virgo's love life, please. The Hermit. Definitely taking some time alone. An Emperor. Well, we have an Emperor here. And pre-Empress energy, Death. The Tower. There's some sort of major shift coming. I feel like this was reversed, but I accidentally took it. I don't know. Why is the Four of Cups here? Queen of Swords. I feel like your money is looking very good from now until the end of 2025. I feel like you could be dealing with, you know, maybe an Aries or just a very strong masculine from now until the end of 2025. I feel like you're finding yourself, essentially. The Emperor and the Empress. But the Four of Cups, it's like you're not even interested. I feel like you're just working on yourself. What? And then the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're just thinking about the past, creating memories maybe. I feel like you're just very level-headed, very logical. What is going on between this Empress and this Emperor? What is the outcome? The King of Wands. He's taking action toward you. The High Priestess reversed. The Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Well, Hierophant at the bottom. I feel like you're going to be in a commitment, a higher level of commitment, a very happy relationship. I feel like your money is looking beautiful. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like great things are coming. What advice do you have for Virgo for the rest of the year, Spirit? Confidence is the key. What? Confidence is key to success. Is your key to success. If I cannot talk through this whole reading. And then work through your fears. An end of a tough cycle approaches. What else do you have for Virgo, please, in their love life for the rest of the year? Worth waiting for and very soon. Definitely worth waiting for whatever's coming, because it looked gorgeous. What would somebody that Virgo's dealing with say? Neglected and gossip. I failed to give you what you needed. And gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think and reveal. I want to tell you the truth. That might resonate for someone. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope some of the messages resonated. I feel like great things are coming. And be cautious about like listening to what other people think with that High Priestess reverse. I do feel like there is some sort of ending or betrayal here, though, that the feminine is having trouble getting past, but I don't think the masculine's going to give up. I'm going to take a break, but I'm going to move on to Libra next. Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for your love life for the rest of 2025. So let's see who or what is coming toward you for the rest of 2025. What's coming for Libra Spirit for the rest of 2025? To me. These cards have a tendency of like getting stuck together. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So what's coming toward you, Libra, is a masculine. Could be an Aries. Definitely a strong masculine figure here. You could be moving in with this person. Some sort of like maybe like reconciliation even as well. With that Page of Swords, I feel like this person is getting to know you, or they're searching for like more information when it comes to you in this connection. But it's not in like a bad way, you know, it's not, it's almost like they're interested in you. They want to get to know you. The Five of Swords reversed. No deception, no mind games when it comes to this person. They're going to tell you how it is. I feel like that is it's a very strong masculine coming toward you, Libra. That looks amazing. I see nothing wrong with it. Let's see this person's feelings or intentions with you for the rest of 2025, please. Tell me about this person's intentions or feelings. If I'm speaking to a feminine, you might not trust this person. I feel like they want to work on that, though. They're making a very, very good effort at this with the two of you. Give me one more on their feelings or intentions. What is Justice reversed? There could be some things that this person isn't being completely honest about, or taking accountability about. I feel like they find you very desirable with that High Priestess there. They're showing up as like a King of Wands, so I feel like there's a lot of passion that this person has for you. You could be dealing with multiple people. There's multiple masculines here, so take what resonates. Could have been coming off a break with somebody. Sorry about my dog. Yeah, I feel like they want to like really put in the work that this takes with you. I feel like maybe you don't really trust them, or you could be just like emotionally unstable when it comes to this person. because of maybe something that happened in the past that you heard about, or something like that, or information that you received from this person even. But I feel like this person has like intention to take action with you and be like very stable in your life with that King of Pentacles. Tell me challenges or blockages that may stand in the way of Libra's love life, please, for the rest of 2025. There could be a masculine here that is unhappy when it comes to the relationship, like maybe like an angry ex or something like that. I feel like your biggest block will be not doing like foolish, or your biggest block could be doing something foolish, or maybe it's this King of Swords reverse person doing something foolish. But I feel like there's still going to be peace and harmony with that Temperance. I don't feel like there's any fighting. I think there's peace for the rest of 2025. Maybe it comes from, you know, maybe an ex not taking any action like he did in the past. Maybe he's scared to take action or something like that. Yeah, I feel like something's really changing with this Wheel of Fortune and this Empress. If you're not trying to get pregnant, you know. Wheel of Fortune, I mean, it's some sort of like destined shift into like your true femininity. What is the potential outcome for the rest of 2025 for Libra? Okay. Okay. There's some sort of ending between you and somebody who has a lot of emotion for you. It could make you feel hopeless, but right after that you have the Nine of Cups. So something, you know, a wish when it comes to something that's going to inspire you on an individual level, or, you know, something that's going to make you regain hope again, but it's something that's individual to you. Let's see. For Libra, please. What advice do you have for them for the rest of their love life, or for the rest of 2025? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And expect powerful change. Oh, we saw that Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So I definitely think there is some sort of powerful change that's coming. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Calling in your soulmate and unrequited love. So I feel like you're just calling in the person that's meant for you during this time, Libra, from now until the end of the year. Hope, I haven't given up on us yet. And secrets, I haven't told you everything. So maybe somebody that you were dealing with still hopes you two can come back together, but they still haven't told you everything. But that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope it resonated. Please hit the like button if it did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to move on to Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a reading See if we can predict your love life for the rest of 2025. What's coming for Scorpio for the rest of 2025, please, Spirit? Let's see. For Scorpio, who or what is coming towards Scorpio for the rest of 2025 in love, Spirit? Some sort of reconciliation. I'm going to take the top one, but there was 3. 10 of Wands reversed. 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit reversed. I definitely think you're holding on to something extremely, extremely tight, Scorpio. I feel like you're releasing some sort of burden. I feel like you're coming together with someone in the near future. Maybe this person is, you know, really attached to you or something like that. But there's a little bit of like paranoia or needing to like go within a little bit when it comes to you or this person, justice. There's some sort of like good karma that's coming your way as well. Let's see the person that's coming toward you, their feelings and intentions. Okay. 3 Pentacles, 2 of Cups. I love it. The Chariot reverse. What's the Chariot reverse? 5 Wands reverse. I feel like if you were like arguing with somebody a lot, I feel like that's gonna stop. Like that's actually stopping. You guys are gonna learn to work on a team. There's a lot of love here, mutual love with that 2 of Cups. They feel like you complete them. They feel like you, not only do you guys have a beautiful connection, but you have a beautiful friendship as well. Tell me the challenges or blocks for Scorpio. Challenges or blocks from now until the rest of 2025. I'd be cautious of like losing a job suddenly. That's for someone. When it comes to love, this could also like maybe be like repeating cycles or like doing something over and over again, or like maybe just like impulsively giving up on something because like maybe somebody was hiding something when it came to a coworker or blocking a coworker or standing or maintaining something with a friend or a group of people or family or something like that. I feel like this is work related though. Scorpio, I think I just picked up on work. I'm getting like this vibe of you're gonna need to like strategize and like work together with somebody and like defend yourself when it comes to a work situation. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio when it comes to their love life? feel like by the end of 2025, your money's going to be doing really good. You're going to be in this pre-Empress energy or pre-Emperor energy. I feel like if you were dealing with some sort of emotionally immature masculine, I feel like things probably are going to fizzle out. I don't have that here, but show me what is the King of Cups reverse? Like, what's going on? We have the Nine of Cups reverse, so it's like the Magician. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna like fizzle out, like I said. Because I think you want more. You're manifesting more. You're manifesting, you know, another cup to come in. I feel like you're definitely pouring into yourself. You're doing things in like a selfish way, but it's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to love, right? Like, because you're not pouring into somebody else so you can work on yourself like financially. That's sort of what I'm getting. If I'm speaking to a masculine, I feel like you're not really interested in love at this time because you're trying to manifest stability for yourself. What do you want Scorpio to know, Spirit? A new romantic cycle begins. I did not see that coming. And it's time to take action. I don't know when this new romantic cycle is beginning. I mean, I guess with that Three of Cups up there and then that two. Oh, okay. Maybe in the present moment, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of shift in the near future. Or it doesn't have to be the near future, just from now until the end of 2025. Engagement. Okay. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and then free yourself. So I feel like, yeah, I do think there's like a higher level of commitment coming, but then I feel like you like free yourself or something like that toward the end of the year. I don't know though. Take what resonates. Hope. I haven't given up on us, yes, and indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. I don't know if that will resonate for anyone, but I hope that it does. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I will see you on the next one. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to move on to Saggy. Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a love reading for the rest of 2025. Let's see what is coming toward you in love for the rest of 2025. So let's see who or what is coming toward you, Sag, for the rest of 2025, Spirit. Not taking all those single cards, please. Nine of Cups reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. I do feel like there's some sort of an apology coming in here with this Knight of Swords reversed, Page of Cups. Maybe because of something that somebody said, something that didn't make you very happy. Somebody was like refusing to get on the same page with you. And it's almost like they were speaking very harshly or very bluntly, and it wasn't like nice. What's a Nine of Cups reversed? I feel like the masculine might be being a little stingy toward you in the near future if you're dealing with a masculine, or if I'm talking to a masculine. Either that, or it could be like some sort of financial issues that are going on with the masculine, which is causing the two of you to sort of be a little bit disconnected on how to work together as a team. Tell me this person, the person that Sag is dealing with from now until the end of the year, their intentions or feelings when it comes to Sag. There's something that was established for a very long period of time that seems to be broken now, or the illusionist came off that maybe, you know, a masculine here, there's a lot of emotion, but maybe they just always are in their ego. I feel like there's going to be some sort of shift from now until the end of the year, where when somebody was really in their ego and really just being like a jerk, I feel like they're going to change into this more King of Cups vibe. Once some sort of like stalemate, or once someone makes a decision, whether it be you or them. Tell me the block. For Sag, please, the block for the rest of the year. An ending. There's some sort of ending or betrayal here. When it comes to like a home situation, it could involve children. This is what I read for you guys last time, I remember the Saggy reading this like a little. Oof. Trapping all my... But I feel like there's some sort of shift here, unless you're dealing with someone else with that King of Cups and then the King of Wands. It's almost like you're done, you're not happy dealing with somebody who's extremely stubborn or always in their ego, or not willing to like give you what you deserve. What's the potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Sag in their love life? If you were on a break with somebody, I feel like that's going to change. You're definitely in your power when it comes to your intuition at this time. Brand new opportunity. Equal give and take. You're going to get exactly what it is that you deserve. I love it, Sag. This is my favorite reading of today. Temperance and the Moon. I feel like you're going to be at peace. You're going to be in harmony. What is the Ace of Pentacles? The Magician. Whatever it is that you manifest, you can create whatever it is that you're desiring. That's beautiful. I feel like you're very honed in on your intuition at this time. Like for the next 3 months. I feel like you're creating. A fiery climax approaches and prosperity lies ahead. And then you have what do you need to release at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you are releasing something in order to get something better. True love, engagement, and flirt. Okay, Sag. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. And values. We have too many differences. I feel like there's third party, like family or friends, butting into this connection as well, whoever you're dealing with. That's what I have for you though, Sag. I hope something resonated for you from this reading. And I will see you on the next one. Moving on now to my Capricorns. Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a prediction of your love life for the rest of 2025. So let's start with who or what is coming toward you for the rest of 2025, what you can expect. Who will Capricorn be dealing with? Okay, so I could be talking to a masculine because we have a feminine energy. The Queen of Wands is here. Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. Sheesh. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Somebody you're extremely attracted to. There could be some sort, I don't know, I feel like there's some sort of renewed interest in this person where they don't want to give up. Switch the roles if you are feminine. So, yeah, I feel like this person doesn't want to give up on you, doesn't want to give up on something that was built and has been built for a very long time with that Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands reversed. I feel like there's a little bit of frustration or delays when it comes to this connection though. Tell me their feelings or intention for Capricorn, please. What's the person that they're dealing with? What's their true intention for the rest of 2025? This person could feel out in the cold from you. They could feel like they're not getting what it is that they want. Yeah, they could feel like it's just like a missed opportunity. You're not nurturing this connection anymore. You're not here for whatever this person wants. Like, it's like you're nowhere to be found. They can't get a hold of you. And they're unhappy. They're unhappy about it. Oof, the devil. Well, there you are. But I feel like this person is like extremely like, I don't know, like almost obsessed with you. There's some sort of like toxicity about this connection. They're balancing something out at this time. They're trying to figure out what to do, but it's like they can't seem to figure it out. There's like a very strong connection with this person, with that Lovers there. And they know that. It's almost like they feel like there's something so significant about this connection with you. It's like they're enamored by it. I don't know why I heard that, enamored. What challenges or blockages stand in the way for Capricorn in their love life, please? Six of Cups. Could be children. Could be something to do with the past. Memories. The Hermit reverse. Some sort of paranoia. And the Page of Cups. Somebody needs to apologize. Or somebody needs to... when it comes to someone, you know, I don't know, I'm getting like you might need to, your blockage might be that you need to be more childlike at times, or like bring out your child, you know, something about like an inner child. The blockage just in general could be children as well. Heavy burdens that cause, you know, something needs to be walked away from, like some sort of heavy burden needs to be walked away from, needs to be disconnected from. What's a potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Capricorn, please? the World. Some sort of completion, some sort of accomplishment. Queen of Cups, okay. Falling in love, or somebody's falling in love with you. I like it. Oop. I'm not going to take those because that was 2. The High Priestess. Wow, Capricorn, I love it. I feel like you're going to fall in love with somebody. If you're dealing with a past person, I feel like you are going to accomplish something, some sort of cycle, some sort of difficult cycle that you were experiencing with them for quite a while. And it's almost like this feeling of like, I can relax now. And I feel like you're trusting your intuition when it comes to this. You're not letting, you know, your friends' opinions of this person, or, you know, whatever your family says or your family thinks, or, you know, anybody. You're following your higher self. And I feel like it's paying off. The Emperor. Capricorn. Way too many. What do you want Capricorn to know? What's their advice for now until the end of the year in love? Surrender to the divine. Full moon. And you are very close to achieving your goal. I feel like you are. I feel like you're going to achieve whatever the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like whatever it is that you've been trying to work toward for, you know, since beginning a year, 2 years from now, I don't know. All of you are going to be different, but I feel like it's definitely going to be achieved. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Wow, Capricorn. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. I wasn't happy the way things were going. That could be something, you know, messages that someone might say to you or want to say to you. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm accepting personal readings down in the description box below. I'm going to move on to Aquarius now. Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading today on what's coming toward you in love for the rest of 2025. So let's start off with what or who is going to come toward you. Who is Aquarius going to be dealing with? What is their energy of the person? The Magician. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Two of Wands reverse. This could be somebody that's a little hesitant on what steps to take toward you out of fear. Eight of Cups reverse. Somebody from your past returning. This person could have done something a little embarrassing, and it's almost like now they feel like they need to put in the work and the time in order to like rectify their actions. Six of Wands, yeah. Six of Wands reverse. Like they feel embarrassed. What is this person's feelings or intentions toward Aquarius from now until... Okay. I feel like this person wants a reconciliation, but they know that you don't trust them. With that Queen of Cups reverse, the Five of Pentacles reverse, I feel like there is like an unblocking or somebody coming out of the cold in some way. This person could be a little in and out with that Knight of Wands, or you could feel that way. They feel like they know that you don't trust them. They do want to come out of the cold, but I feel like this person, what is the Knight of Wands reversed? They could be a little like hot and cold when it comes to like communication, or you could live at a distance from this person. I don't feel like there's conflict with this person. I feel like this person has a lot of like mental energy when it comes to you. Tell me the challenges or the blockages that stand in the way of Aquarius in their love life. I feel like fear. Wow. I feel like fear and harmony and just destiny in general. I feel like the only thing that's standing between you and the Ten of Pentacles is yourself. I feel like you could have the Ten of Pentacles, but I feel like you are hanging on too much to control and repeating cycles in your life, trying to carry too much weight about maybe possibly something that failed. It's like you're trying to get information. It's almost like you're trying to get too much information. What's that Moon? Empress reversed. Insecurity. Revisiting past issues over and over again until you're blue in the face. It's like you're riding the same it's like you're riding the same ride in an amusement park over and over and over again. Like, you're gonna puke. I feel like it's your mind. I feel like it's your mind that has you stuck. Tell me the potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Aquarius, Spirit. Ooh, the Empress and the Upright. The Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords. King of Wands. The Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. What is that? Seven of Swords? I feel like somebody that you're dealing with feels insecure or feels like they're not good enough, but they're trying to figure out a way to do better. They could be going through some sort of job loss or something like that. They could be lying about like how much money they have or something like that. I feel like the Empress energy is sort of just like throwing her hands up. There's some sort of higher level of commitment that's going to make you extremely, extremely happy. I feel like you're regaining your confidence. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're regaining your confidence when it comes to something that was exposed maybe in the past about some sort of, ending that made you feel like you weren't enough or something like that. I feel like you're just like, you're letting down your walls. You're letting down your boundaries. I'm be cautious of third parties though. Okay, just give me one card, Spirit. Yes or no, is this Queen of Wands Aquarius? Yes or no? Okay. I'd be cautious of third parties. It's strange though, because it's like you're getting exactly what you want, but I do have two feminines out here. And I have the Three of Cups reversed, and then I saw the King of Wands reversed, which can sometimes talk about, you know, infidelity. But I do feel like the feminine energy is really like, if the Aquarius is this Empress, I feel like you're regaining your confidence. What is the Seven of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune? There's some sort of destined change here when it comes to like lies or sneakiness or trickery or something like that. I do see you like in a higher level of commitment, but there's some sort of frustration or delay as well. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. I don't like that Queen of Wands next to the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Three of Cups again. Like, Three of Cups reversed again. Give me one more. Unless this is like a friend, like a third party friend, like an ex. That Queen of Swords reversed. And you have the King of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Wands to Aquarius? Tell me that. I don't know why I'm so invested. High Priestess reversed. It could have been like something that comes in that was like exposed, like a secret that's exposed, that somebody isn't like holding on to anymore. I don't know. What do you want Aquarius to know for the rest of 2025 in their love life? It's weird because I see this Empress like really like letting her walls down, letting her boundaries down. And then the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant, that looks amazing. But then I see the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords. And I asked who this Queen of Wands was like 2 times and I got Three of Cups reversed. So I don't know if that's just a friend. Don't let pride get in your way. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. And surrender to the divine. A win-win outcome is forecast, and conclusions are within reach. Balance spirituality and practicality. So maybe there is something to do with pride here as well. But it looks really good. It's like, it's strange. I don't know why there would be another. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. True love, and then release your ex at the bottom. Let's see. What do you want Aquarius to know about this reading? Unworthy and damage. We are both hurting from this. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am, and third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. I don't know. I feel like there's like this was like a third party situation, Aquarius. I hope it resonated though. I will see you on the next one. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to move on to Pisces now. Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a my reading for the rest of 2025 in your love life. We're going to see what's coming in your love life for the rest of 2025. So who will Pisces be dealing with, Spirit? The rest of 2025. Can you show me their energy for the rest of 2025? Love interest for Pisces. Temperance. Page of Wands reversed. Three of Pentacles, the World, and Strength. Okay. Could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you, that you might have some sort of unfinished business with. I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of desire here. You could be holding back from this person, or they could be holding back from you sometime over the next 3 months. With that Page of Wands, you could get some sort of bad news, or just like this person could be being a little immature at some point in the next 3 months. They are working on a team with you. You are working very well with them. With that Page of Wands reverse, it clarified the Five of Wands reverse. I feel like this person doesn't want to fight, and they might be acting a little immature because they want peace. Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person, there's some sort of shift that comes, some sort of destined shift to where they don't want to, they don't want to stop fighting for the two of your connection, the two of your guys' connection. Let's see this person's feelings or intentions for Pisces in the near future, or sorry, for the rest of 2025. So used to saying that. Four of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So feminine energy could just feel like this isn't really it for her. It is a good opportunity. Why is the Four of Cups there? The Two of Wands. The feminine energy could feel like there's something better for her that she has taken an interest in. Oh. And it doesn't always have to be another person either. It could simply just be something she's extremely passionate about that she feels is a better what am I trying to say? Like a better use of her time. Yeah, I feel like we're getting over something. We're moving into calmer waters. What is the Ace of Pentacles? I feel like you have a masculine here that might not have a lot to offer, but they're still trying to offer something. I feel like the feminine energy is highly desirable at this time, very attractive. Let's see challenges or blockages or what might stand in the way for Pisces love life for the rest of 2025, please. Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens, maybe taking on too much. Seven of Pentacles, just time, honestly, maybe distance between you and another person. I feel like you're planting the seeds that you want to grow. I feel like be cautious of putting too much weight on your shoulders though with that Ten of Wands. It's like you need somebody to help you with the load at times. We have Justice, Page of Swords, and Six of Wands. If you were like in some sort of like court situation, I feel like you're gonna like win. It's gonna work. It's gonna be in your favor. Let's see the potential outcome by the end of 2025 for Pisces in their love life, please. The Wheel of Fortune, some sort of destined shift. The Hierophant, Pisces, that's beautiful. The Two of Pentacles, you're balancing something out. There's some sort of justice at the bottom with the Empress. I love it. Give me one more. The Hermit, spending some time alone, really figuring out what it is that you want. Six of Swords on that Two of Pentacles. You're figuring out how to move past something. How to move past something that was quite difficult. And I feel like you're doing, and then here we go, the King of Pentacles in the upright. See, we had them in the reverse. In the, what was it? Their feelings. So we had it up there, and then at the end we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. So I feel like you're going to have like a very mature, stable, masculine, maybe an earth sign come toward you. With Death, I feel like there's a lot of like, yeah. I feel like if somebody wasn't pouring into you as much as you were pouring into them, I feel like that's going to change. With that Death card, I feel like this is a big shift when it comes to like pentacle energy or an exchange of something. Three of Pentacles with that King of Pentacles. This could be somebody you meet at work. Somebody that is just like willing to work on a team with you. Maybe somebody... Oh my goodness, am I dropping everything? Oof. Somebody you have children possibly with. What is the Wheel? I want to know what that Wheel of Fortune is. Five of Cups reversed. You're getting over something. Something that made you extremely sad. And the Queen of Cups. Wow, you're falling in love. Mutual love. Your cup is being filled. I love it, Pisces. I do. Okay. What do you want Pisces to know for the next 3 months, Spirit? From now until the end of 2025. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. So whatever it is that you've set out on, I feel like, and a time for healing. Okay. I like it. Let's get one more. Meditate and contemplate. And don't let your past hold you back. I love it, Pisces. I do. What else do you want Pisces to know, please? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Of fun to shine. What time is it? Gossip. I'm afraid of what people will think and reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. I want commitment. I want you to be a part of my future and overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So maybe there's some sort of gossip or drama when it comes to this relationship that somebody wants, and maybe somebody wants to reveal something to you, but they do want, like, you know, maybe to marry you or something like that, Pisces, with that commitment. And then the wedding ring. And then you have the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. That's a big shift right there with the King of Pentacles, and oh, I love it. It's like something is working out in time. And we asked, oh, where did my deck go? We asked up here, where do we ask? Oh my gosh, I just went blank. Oh, we asked what the blockage was. What did I do with those cards? Darn it. We asked what the blockage was, and we got the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about, like, time. So, like, maybe that's all that's blocking this connection with you and this person. I got the wheel out here twice. Wow. That's so beautiful. I feel like there's some sort of destined shift that's coming. That's what I have for you though, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.